Good evening, everyone. So here now we are going to discuss about the fit. So what is fit? So after assembling the component, the difference shows. That means the relation shows between the two components is called as fit. Okay, what is the gap exist or the gap does not exist? So that relation it will be shows that is called it as fit. Okay, other way the fit may be defined as a degree of tightness or looseness between the two mating parts to perform definite function. When they are assembled together is called fit. Okay, so fit may result either in movable joint or fixed joint. Okay, so normally for in this one we are going to take the example is the whole system as well as shaft system. After assembling the whole and shaft, what is the gap it will be exists between the whole and shaft part? Okay, that is called it as fit. Okay, so the types of fit it have clearance fit, interference fit, transition fit. Okay, so we will see one by one the clearance fit. Okay. Mm, Before that, uh, fit, the clearance fit is easy slide fit, running fit, slack running fit, loose running fit. Interference fit is the force fit, tight fit, shrink fit. Okay, the and transition fit, push fit, ringing fit. Okay, so normally the clearance fit means the gap it will be exist between the hole and shaft system. Okay, that is clearance fit. Okay, and interference fit, the gap does not exist between hole and shaft. Okay, so the gap does not exist means certain force it will be required for to join the both hole and shaft system. That's what is also called it as force fit. And there is no gap exist, so that it is also like a tight fit. Okay, that's how it's also called as tight fit. Okay, and also it's called shrink fit, and the transition fit is called as push fit and ringing fit. Now we are going to discuss about what is clearance fit, the what is transition fit and the interference fit, like this. So here you can see over here, this is the basic size of the whole and shaft system. Okay, the whole system lower limit is coming over here, upper limit is comes over here. So shaft of the upper limit is comes over here. So there is small gap. If you check over here, the small gap it will be exist whole and the shaft pair. Okay, so the gap exists means that is called it as clearance fit. Okay, even it will be shows over here. Whole system it comes, shaft systems comes over here. The gap exists, so that is the clearance fit. Okay, so in this type of fit, the largest permit shaft diameter is smaller than the diameter of the smallest hole is called it as clearance fit. So this can be the shaft can rotate or slide through with a different degree of freedom according to the purpose of mating purpose. In this type of fit, shaft is always smaller than hole. So sometimes it required of going to rotate the shaft inside the wall system. Those times this type of clearance fit we can use over that. Okay, so this is about the clearance fit. Then comes into the next thing, uh, interference fit. Okay, see over here the interference fit means, so like the hole size is smaller, the shaft size is bigger than the hole size. That is called it as interference fit. So see over here, that time while assembling both hole and shaft, it required certain force to assemble the both hole and shaft system. Okay, so this is the interference fit. See over here, hole it will be comes down, the shaft it will be goes up. So fitting that it required. Suppose in the automobile component and all, like they are going to use the bush. Okay, fitting into the whole system, what happens? Certain force. Okay, it will be going to join with the certain tightness. Then only the vehicle while running it will not come out. Okay, so those kind of area they can use only the interference fit, and also wherever the power transmitting in those areas also they can use for interference fit. Okay, so then comes into the in the other type of definition we will see in the interference fit. In this type of fit, minimum permissible diameter of the shaft larger than the maximum allowable diameter of the hole is interference fit. So example here is the bearing bushes and the steel rings on wooden block cartwheel are the example for this interference fit. Okay, so then comes into the next thing, transition fit. Either the shaft size is more than the hole size or less than the hole size, that is called it as transition fit. Okay, the transition fit lies midway between the clearance and the internal interference fit. So in this type of fit the diameter is largest allowable hole in the greater than that of smallest shaft, but the smallest hole is smaller than the largest shaft, so that the small positive and negative clearance exists between shaft and hole is shown in figure. So like socket and spigot joints, okay, and coupling rings is the example for that. The socket and the spigot joint, what happens, it will be in the tapered in sizes, but there the hole size it will be the same diameter. In that time what happens, one side of the taper spigot, this will be what happens, more diameter because of it will be a tapered one. The other side it will be size will be lesser than the whole diameter. Okay, so this type of fit is called it as transition fit. Okay, so mainly in the transition fit the whole size whole diameter will be common, but the shaft diameter it may be varies it because its size will be tapered, so that one end it will be more than the whole dimension, other end it will be less than the whole dimension. So this type of fit is called it as transition fit. Okay, so suppose if anywhere else we require to rotate the shaft inside the hole, means we can follow the clearance fit. Okay, suppose we require some tight fit, means we are using as a that means interference fit, and the component it will be a taper, the shaft it will be a taper, means that is a transition fit. Okay, so these are all the types of fits used over in the normal is this one. So other than this type of fit, some of the other types of fits are available. So like now force fit, drive fit, shrinkage fit, like those fits we are going to discuss over in the next coming slides. Okay, thank you.